go bring it to the local team. Let's go. So are you gonna pull a king and quit on me? Or are you gonna see this one through? Alright. What, World War II one? Oh yeah, I don't ever pre-order shit. Cause like, I was...
It's the home of the Cavaliers.
Alright, I gotta switch my camera because it's definitely been a while since I played this one.
Here in Cleveland, Ohio, as we bring you an interconference match here at the Quicken Loans Arena.
Go.
And get ready for another dose of
Streets
NBA
against
basketball
fucking
on
elite.
Sports.
You know how he is in sports
This
games.
is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke.
Hit you with some basic.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Defensive-minded Green and Leonard are the wings. Duncan is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Parker in at the one. And Thompson
Shit, I
kicks
forgot
to
about the
James.
shooting in this one.
Irving passes to James. The dish to Thompson. And he bangs it
It's a little
home
bit
with
different.
one
They
hand.
switched the damn
Well, he's an undersized
shot
center,
meter in
more than
17. Goddamn black cats. So what kind of offense you're gonna go with here? Yeah, you're gonna be one of those.
And last season was one
I'm just
where
gonna shoot
Tristan
whenever I
Thompson
feel like I'm
transitioned from a
open.
starter to a bench role. Didn't let the move
Work a
bother
little bit
him and
of-
still put up solid numbers off the bench.
Duncan kicks to Parker. Clock is at 3. Out to
Tim
Duncan.
Duncan.
Kept alive.
Tim Duncan. He ain't a three-point shooter.
And here's Green outside. Thompson with the rebound.
Uh-oh.
On defense, San Antonio.
Uh-oh.
Cleveland moving it around.
Uh-oh.
Smith right side. He dishes it to Irving. Lays it in without an
Just
inch
gonna
of
let me
room
score
around
you
him.
like that.
Well, for Thompson, he was great off the bench. You're right, Greg, for the Cavs last year. Even earned some Clark's 6th Man of the Year consideration votes.
and deserved it because of how he played and his
That's
impact.
those
He
cookies.
actually had his best year in terms
Uh-oh,
of shooting
LeBron
efficiency.
coming in.
Shot a career high 55%.
Oh, what the fuck was that bullshit glitch? I hate when it does that shit.
And the ball goes out of bounds.
That's all right.
Last touch by James. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Guys, they're looking for a way to score
There
here.
you go.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Or Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Irving with it. Now Green defending. Irving attacking. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there,
One way
Greg,
you're
so
gonna
the
charge
referee
if you
couldn't give
legit
him a free
get
pass
the
on
charge
that one.
button.
Down low. Here's
Inside.
Thompson. And he
Where's your
jams it after
defense
taking a
at?
nice feed on
Where's
the
Tim
run.
at? You got Tim Duncan and
Boy, he
Aldridge
threw out
there.
some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Parker outside. Duncan kicks to Green. Back to Duncan. 6 to shoot.
That's too far away.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Here's Irving. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. The San Antonio Spurs, a team that has had such a strong core and is so disciplined, Clark, it's hard to see them struggle, even think of them struggling, even on the road.
Well, you know, last season they did have trouble at times on the road, but 22-19, still not too bad.
Mills, he's checked in for Parker.
Nice free throw.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
Too fucking used to 2K17 now.
And for the Spurs, on the road, it was the scoring. They were so good at home, but scored 8.5 points less per game on the road. That was the biggest margin in the NBA.
Cleveland leading by 3. James, no good.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Leonard dishes to Duncan. Stolen by Thompson.
Uh-oh.
Now here's Irving. A rebound by the Spurs.
Yeah.
Leonard's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
Boy, it's been a long time since the Spurs had a losing record on the road, so there aren't any concerns for them. I mean, they've never had a losing road record since Tim Duncan was drafted. Wow, that's back to 1997.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
And it's not often that one of your enforcers is also one of your best three-point shooters, but such is the case with J.R. Smith. Everywhere he's gone, he's played both roles, sometimes to the team's benefit, but others to its detriment.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland.
That's going to take me like a quarter to get used to this damn shot clock again.
Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in.
They don't do this fucking shot
meter. Matthew Dellavedova in for J.R. Smith.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession
and
give
up
a quick 2 at the other end.
Look at the league getting big on me.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
Charlie!
Break on the topic of Smith. You never know what his personality is going to bring to the game, or Clark, even the moment.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Moment to moment, it's an adventure. When
Charlie getting big.
He's knocking down threes, playing solid D, creating havoc for the opponent. Bad JR is taking and missing wild shots, going to sleep on defense, and causing problems for his own team.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking up most of these shots.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run.
He's open.
Wide open look. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Fuck there. God damn it.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage. But that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
It's Ginobili with the drive. Foul call that time in the layup. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense
feeling the pressure.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul.
What are you going to do in the second quarter to change it up?
8 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Nobody near Irving. And that does it for the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead, up 7 on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense has been stifling through the first.
Greg, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
Jefferson is out there with Channing Frye. Then it's Mozgov. Then it's
Open.
Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Shumpert in the 2 spot.
Open.
That's 5 for Cleveland right now. Cavs didn't start the season as a team built around the trade, but they would end it that way.
Yeah, and after the trade for Smith and Shumpert, it changed their dynamic. All of a sudden, they can do a lot of damage from beyond the arc.
Dellavedova, the pass to Frye. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And Anderson slams it in.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket.
Blaze, what happened on that defense breakdown?
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the ho-hum one-handed.
And the Spurs making a change here. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for West. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Boris Diaw. Daniel Green, he's checked in for Anderson. And it's Martin in.
There you go. Got a little post game, a little mid range going.
Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Green. This is the Mozgov. Outside Jefferson to the inside. Here's Dellavedova, covered by Parker. Shumpert gets a wide-open look. And good. He got the English that time as it falls.
Can't leave the shooters open.
Trailed by 8. And Matthew Dellavedova
that
going to
was
pick up the foul.
a reach.
That's his first foul. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Love comes in for Channing Frye. James checked in for Jefferson. And J.R. Smith subbed in for Iman Shumpert.
He should have took that basket.
Leonard kicks to Green. Green missing again.
And, you know, coaches just
LeBron.
love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
Now here's James. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Well, LeBron had kind of a slow start this season as he returned to Cleveland last year.
Yeah, he got off to a bit of a slow start. He had some nagging type injuries, but things turned around, and LeBron was eventually able to get the clubhouse atmosphere where he wanted.
Duncan, he's checked in for Tony Parker. Martin dishes to Aldridge. Green kicks to Duncan.
Duncan.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Martin, the pass to Aldridge. And the shot is good. Nothing in off the front of the rim.
Been practicing. Been playing a little bit.
That atmosphere that LeBron was after. I mean, he described it as wanting a family-like atmosphere.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Nice.
It's stolen by Martin.
Nice.
In transition, here comes San Antonio.
There you go.
And then Leonard with the dunk.
I'll give you that one.
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for him.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum. They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about 1 and 10 for the most part.
Blazer,
and I'm not talking about leaving out.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
Don't go to the right. Don't go to the right.
Here's LeBron after the basket by San Antonio. To the paint. And stolen by Aldridge. Green kicks to Leonard. That one goes.
Oh, shit.
Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Blazer is focused.
And to touch on the Cleveland atmosphere, you know, you could see as the season unfolded, it became a big part of what LeBron was able to accomplish in Miami.
Ready for your kryptonite to come in?
To that roster.
Here's kryptonite right here.
Checked in for Cleveland. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for San Antonio.
There's handles.
Mills comes in for Kevin Martin. No good from LeBron.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one,
here we go.
To the middle. Here's Smith.
Let's get it going now.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleed.
Coming now. Blood's out.
Gets it to go.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless
Pass
first
it
quarter.
up.
And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
If you really want to make things hard on yourself, that's exactly how to do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
They're not doing themselves any favors at this point. They've got to stabilize their offense with just sound execution.
Oh,
here's
he was
what
about
San
to get it.
Antonio's going with right now. West is checked in for Duncan. Diallo comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Kyle Anderson
Brown,
in
get those
for
fouls.
And the thing about LeBron James,
get the
he's really done a nice job of reshaping his game over the years. I mean, every veteran goes through losing a little speed and quickness. The great ones compensate by getting stronger and more physically imposing.
You should have passed it up to him while he was open.
IQ grows as well, just as has been the case for LeBron.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. West kicks to Anderson. Nailed from three-point land.
There you go.
Anderson's got 9.
Kyrie's here. Kyrie.
His second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Dimes. Dimes.
Wide open. He
dropping dimes on you.
Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer
Locking now
with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay.
What happened, Blazer?
Right now.
The
Back
first
and
quarter,
forth.
he was
Here we go.
showing some promising.
And that does it for the first half of play.
He's like, shut up, T-Streets. You're talking shit now. What kind of adjustments you gonna make?
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Well, a rock-solid quarter there for Anderson. 9 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
Cookies.
Nice game. Great performance by Kyle Anderson.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for San Antonio, the always reliable Parker and Green in the backcourt. Aldridge out there with Duncan. And it's
Can't leave Kyrie open. That step back
and
is
it's strange
fatal.
To think that early last year, all the talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. Goes to show just how much better things are for a team when
pass it out.
Parker with a clean look. Another miss by Parker.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Nice shot by James. Well, as rough as the Cavs might have started the season, Clark, they were all at peace near the end. Things turned around certainly after the All-Star break. Had their
Cleveland starting to show why they're the champs.
Momentum, and that confidence showed every game they played.
Really did, and I thought the big three found a way to come together nicely and smooth out the rough spots. And James, Irvin, and Love ended up being the highest scoring trio in the league last year.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And it's just hard to imagine the Spurs.
Oh, Robbie, what's happening?
Coach Popovich on the sidelines. He's the longest tenured
going
coach
through your head?
in the NBA and has done so much for this team. Easily one of the best coaches in the history of our league.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
Oh, Danny, there you go.
And that's now 6 points for Duncan.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
They played me on that one.
Defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. It's stolen by Duncan.
I didn't even pass it up the court.
It's tipped. Parker outside. Parker double teamed.
Jump ball.
And Greg, you know, for Popovich being with the Spurs for so long, since 1996, Clark, he
got
is
Robbie choking.
the longest tenured
Got him
coach
choking
in all of sports right now.
Amazing, Kevin, and he's done it through winning. I mean, the third fastest coach ever to get to 1,000 wins. You compare his numbers with any coach in any sport, and they stack up as Hall of Fame caliber.
And Smith with a clear path to the hoop.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Told you, Kyrie's the kryptonite.
Like that, Greg. Just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
This is when you start coming up and blazing threes.
Duncan dishes to Parker. The pass to Aldridge. Duncan kicks to Parker. Just 5 to shoot.
Defense.
Goes up on the wing. Misses off the left iron.
Kyrie.
With the success
LeBron.
they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about
Blazer,
it.
this game's getting out of hand.
Stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent.
Look, the basket's this way. You have to go that way.
Fires the three. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
So the threes start coming.
Cleveland leading by 19. Irving with it. Leonard picks him up. Here's James. James with another miss.
James, you bitch. Ass motherfucker.
Kawhi Leonard with another great season last year. Earned his first Defensive Player of the Year award with his outstanding play.
And for Leonard, he became the first perimeter player to win one since 2004. That just shows you how incredible his defense was at times.
Green kicks to Duncan. That doesn't go
Tim
either
Duncan,
for Duncan.
bro.
And he
Tim
made
Duncan.
sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Tim Duncan don't make
Very good.
threes.
He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even
Tim
the
Duncan
best
ain't a
shooters
three-point
without
player.
being overly aggressive.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different
I'm
look
gonna
here.
have to have my bench in.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love.
There you go. See how he's actually
Shumpert's
open?
checked in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for J.R.
Comes
Smith.
those ankles. Those ankles.
Here's Irving, following the three-pointer
Those
by
ankles.
San Antonio. And the Cavaliers
Those ankles went.
right there.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
Come on, can I get props for that one?
Kyrie
Can I get him?
made his first
It's a
playoff
good job.
appearance last season with the Cavs, and individually got a big $90 million max extension as well. He's in a really good spot in his career at this point.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jefferson's checked in. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. D2 from Anderson. And D out, kicks to Mills. And here's Anderson for 3. Anderson can't get that one to fall.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's
Big
definitely
Daddy's
been a
up here.
factor
Jefferson.
in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Here's Dellavedova. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Mozgov
Shepard.
to Shumpert.
He's deadly.
Back to Mozgov.
I'm passing.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Hold on.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up, pigeon.
Shumpert with the steal. Kicks to Mozgov. Back to Shumpert. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Shumpert's got 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
Uh-oh. Big Daddy. Big Daddy Jefferson.
Oh! Jefferson's shot is off.
Nice effort on the alley-oop, but probably not a good choice.
Yeah, it looked good initially, but then broke down just as quickly.
Excellent pass there to cap that with an uncontested pass.
Shit up now. Oh, Blazer! Nice.
Points at the buzzer.
Nice.
Definitely an answer to prayer there.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Cavaliers on top, running away with this one.
Is this the comeback, Blazer?
And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Tristan Thompson is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Irving at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Deflects the pass. One-on-one here. Ooh. And LeBron throws it down.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
There you go.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Kyrie.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Irving against Green. From deep three-point range. Again, Irving missing. Spurs trail by 21. And Green slams it in.
Come on now,
Am I getting focused, Blazer back?
Might bring that whole basket down on top of.
I didn't think he was ever going to let go of the rim.
I'll tell you what, they
Dunk
might
him.
as well enjoy the moment. Make it last just a little longer.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Cleveland.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
San
Can't shoot
Antonio
on
making a
LeBron
switch
when
here.
he's right up on
And
you.
it's checked in. Cleveland leading by 21. No one near Smith as he lets it go. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
What in the goddamn
Just
carnation?
carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game. You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Let's do it.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now.
get some post game
Irving
going.
kicks to LeBron. Duncan with the block.
There you go.
Outside Leonard. On the wing, Green. Back to Duncan. Spurs passing it around.
Oh, no love.
Aldridge against Love.
Oh. Oh.
Smith with the assist that time.
No
8
love with the
points for
pump
Love.
fake.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they struggled and are in such a hole.
And stolen
Telegraphed
by
it.
James.
Telegraphed
the
it.
product of active hands and outstanding defensive awareness there.
And he gets it to go.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
The drive by
It's a
Green.
massacre.
Can't cash in from close range.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to
Thompson on the
distract
free
your
throws.
opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Jones comes in for Kevin Love. And McRae subbed in for J.R. Smith.
Jones is in.
And one thing about
He's
Tristan
gonna be the next
Thompson,
run
he is
scorer
an
with right here.
absolute
This guy Jones.
terror on the offensive
Watch.
glass. Was
Calling
top
it now.
5 in that category last year, despite playing
Catch
less
and
than
shoot.
27 minutes a game. Does a terrific job
Go.
with
I'm just gonna
anticipation
keep walking.
of the carom and uses
Post
his
up.
gigantic wingspan to just go up and reel it in. Terrific motor and nose for the glass.
Ah, Tom Duncan.
And
That
it's
is.
sent back by Aldridge. Here's Green. That doesn't go either for Green.
I'm still
And,
scoring
you know,
with him.
coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work
Where's he
forcing
at?
that miss.
There he is. Jones.
And
You
Jones
do.
has it in the
You
corner.
do.
Just 5 to shoot. And he banks in the layup. Greg, you were talking about Tristan Thompson. LeBron came out and said he's one of the best pick-and-roll defenders in the NBA. And Clark, that's high praise from the King.
No doubt. I mean, Thompson is an emerging force. If he could just develop
Tim
his
Duncan,
shooting
bro.
stroke a little more,
He's not a
then you're
three-point
talking
shooter.
about a very, very valuable player.
Good point. Pass to McRae. On the wing, James. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Aldridge a screen. And here's Green outside. That one's rebounded by McRae.
His touch has disappeared
Jones
on him this quarter.
3.
He just hasn't been able to get it going.
3.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and
Kyrie
very
has been
satisfying
letting off
win
on
for
you.
him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
Aldridge.
for Irving. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Now Irving. After LaMarcus Aldridge's 3-pointer that didn't go. Irving kicks to Jones. From downtown, and it's Irving missing. In transition, here come the Spurs. Feeds to Aldridge. Aldridge can't get that one to fall.
You don't want your best shooter heaving up that shot.
Exactly. Even the top 3-point specialists in the league would probably catch heat for taking that shot.
I try to sneak
In
one in on
transition,
you.
here comes San Antonio. trying to get back on track. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
So, Blazer, what's your final thoughts on this game?
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
What would be your...
And it's Shumpert penetrating. Three-pointer. No good. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Do you feel like you want a rematch?
Have a great
or you're
evening.
just like, I can't fuck with you no more. I won't play you again. You're out. When you crush a... That right there is how you crush a man's soul in basketball. And you make him never want to play you again. I mean, I wasn't doing great, but damn. Alright, peace out.